Burger Rippy, it's after 6 in the evening. Over to Plain City, your Dutchman car show. The 19th. Loads of antique tractors going north on US 42. The farm science ended. Eric's got his tractor trailer rig triple stacked. And the burro and the mini horse out here under the mulberry tree. Very dry, Ohio. Dave has his wing car here. I haven't seen it all year, so it is tagged and on the street, and he still owns it, it looks like. Not gonna get close to the wing car. I seen some beautiful Torinos. There's a Legend race car over here. So a Mint, it's a GM product. It's massive two-door caddy, convertible. The stakes up smell fabulous. The vehicles are still pouring in. This is a 6-row back in the backfield with the next show next week, assuming it'll be weather permitting, that it'll be the final show, the 26th. But this is like kind of like grandma's car. They got the hood up on it now. So a minute ago it was down. It's a Torino 500. I'm just guessing late 60s. And then there's an example over here with the 428, and he had the hood down also. Oh, that's a 302 under there. And manual brakes. And like new condition, fully restored. In a cream puff condition in here, I mean, almost unrestored, but yeah, that is a new paint job for sure. Still has the soap on the tires, the blue on the white walls, the radial, newer tires, but a beautiful example of a Ford Torino, somewhat of a base model, 302 automatic on the column, Torino 500. But I think would that be over the 302? But the Cobra Jet was a $400 option at one time, was this story that I heard, and then only like 400 people took advantage of it. A Willie's truck over here. Missed the Malibu over here, but used to see a ton of these Malibus. There's that Torino back here. This car looks like it's been put on a strip. It has the swivel buckets. Those are always fun to see. It's got the big bump in the hood. Cow. Oh, it's a big block engine. My goodness. With the round headlights, puts it back into the 70s. A 73 Malibu two-door. Quarter-mile car. And a two-door Deuce. El Camino. See how beautiful it is out here? Everyone's trying to buy cars now or sell them. Everyone has a plan. This looks like a goat, but this Willie's truck, isn't that cool? It's got dual quads. Something like the 30s. That's a 1970 Le Mans with a cool stripe. I wonder if that was factory. A T-top car here, a date car. The black Torino over here. Oh, there's a really cool Mustang on the end. What a mess. Some super cool trucks. But this is a Cobra Jet Torino. 429. In triple black with the sport mirror. That's what my brother had, a white one. The louvers. Didn't have that, but I don't remember. Seemed like the gas cap was up here too. I don't know. 1970 Cobra Jet. Ford Torino. that's the nicest one I've ever seen. I wish the hood was up. I've seen these before, or no, maybe not. The hood pens. And I think my brothers had that hood. They had that shaker on it. Yeah. The 4 small headlights around 1970 with the Curberjet option Torino versus that 302. Top of the line right there, fully optioned. The balloon in the sky. The Hot Wheels car. A Z car from Nissan. Maybe a 300 or something or other. Oops, get my camera right. Make our way over to this legend car. This 58 over here. But over to the goat cabin, they have a visitor. I want to show these guys. I caught 3 of these guys this year. Plus a coon. Over here, look at this. There's someone living under the cabin. A whole family. Going to the car show. That very sexy halftime. That Kathy's Clown song, huh? Now, I was a friend of mine's wife's name was Kathy, and one of his show cars was called Kathy's Clown. At least one of them. Anyway, a couple Studes. This is an AMC. Yellow cars, lots of Dodges. A Buick Electra 500. 225 Electra. Is that mid 60s, early 60s? There's a beautiful Royal Enfield motorcycle over here. Something similar to a 50 Mercury, a movie set car. The T-Bird. Fun to see a bike every now and then. Look at the Dodge D100. But a Royal Enfield, he's took every spoke and nut and bolt, and it's a hand-built restored bike. Don't see very often these. Beautifully done restoration. I did the Chevy show. Oh, here's the legend car over here. It's a Yamaha powered one, and it's for dirt. What is that? A Cougar in red convertible with a black interior. Beautiful Camaro. Some more Porsches, which the Toy Barn has their show Sunday again. Here's Jim. Jim made his way over to the legend car. This is a local racer. It looks like they took a hiatus, or the legend, the teams did, for whatever reason, in the 2011 time period. And he has to travel quite a ways to find a track to race on. So I've not been into that. Don't see too many of those Jeeps around anymore. Yeah, that old balloon's just flying, going towards the city. Looking for a field that's been harvested. Hi. Here's one of the dudes that's over here. And a lot of fun walking the backfield of the Dutchmans Carshow. Plain City. Thursday the 19th. This looks kind of rare, doesn't it? Oldsmobile. And we think that was a Tornado because we did the old show the other day. That sign looks familiar, but the car doesn't. Or did I forget this car already? Cutlass Supreme in white at 8,000. Yeah, it was sitting on the end of the row at the Quaker Steak and Lube. That's it. So anyway. Yeah, I was thinking too on what you could get for 8, but a Studebaker President like my dad had, I think, something similar. That's not a President, or that's been so long ago. Studebaker Golden Hawk. sort of a movie set car from them, isn't that? Wow. Thanks for watching, everyone.